Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video. Please leave a like, and subscribe. Thanks and enjoy the new video. Hobbies, guitar, and singing, volunteering at a zoo. Love watching procedural shows. Never kissed or dated anyone. 21, do your worst. Carrot Top's special cousin Carrot Bush. You look like you have a vegan cat named Taylor Swift. I can see why you never kissed or dated anyone. Pick number 4, your eyes are creepy as Nobody asks you if the carpet matches the curtains. Some poor soul is gonna get drunk and become your first kiss, not realizing it comes with 3 years of bad crazy BS. Your friends can't stand going anywhere with you because it takes you an hour to bathe in sunblock before going outside. I'm a new mom with no life besides my baby, my dogs, and work. I'm a corn-fed Midwestern girl with thick thighs and thicker skin. I have a long shift ahead of me. Hurt my feelings. You look like you have biracial kids named Jaden and Nevi. You definitely look calorie dense. Someone needs to lay off the pies. You'd think camouflage would have a slimming effect. The most experienced climber couldn't make it to the top of your forehead. I can just tell you grew up in a manufactured home. Be careful wearing camo, the government might make you a national forest. Long shift doing what? Manning the local country buffet? Damn, I'm gonna be looking for you every time the floorboards creak. My weight is just water weight, which you have told yourself for the last decade. Favorite book? To Kill a Mockingbird and The Giver. Favorite movie? Freedom Writers, Lion King, and Hustlers. I've been stalked. I love Charlie Kirk. Entertain me. I want to be roasted. Autistic Aubrey Plaza in the clearance bin at the Walmart loading bay. She looks like Dora the Explorer who grew up to be a lonely single miserable conservative English teacher we all know from our high school who lives paycheck to paycheck. You've been stalked. Shorty, that's the most committed relationship you've had in years. You look like you wear steel-toe work boots to weddings. At least you're living your best single life now, which will continue for the rest of your life. Your favorite books are children's books. I guess you knew you peaked in grade school. You remind me of foot fungus. Make me laugh. I like to paint, and I've been in an amazing relationship for the last year and 3 months. I like to sing and make goofy little TikToks as well. Your tattoos are writing checks your face can't cash. The picture of the Grand Canyon is basically your future, wide open for all to enter. You are the type of person who eats everything on the table and refuses to pay at the end. I guess you didn't got the memo that bimbos are supposed to look good. Your 30s are going to be so hard once your décolleté no longer distracts from your face, and men no longer pretend to find your forced quirkiness charming. I literally hate the tongue duck mouth thing you're doing so much. Your go-to selfie tongue face is the same thing my kid's pediatrician tells me that she's not ready to start solid foods. I think something is wrong with your tongue. It seems to stick out a lot. Perhaps it's too big for your mouth. You should see a doctor about it. He might be able to trim it back a bit. Eventually you will realize that you're always getting hit on when you go out, not because you're pretty, but because guys can see you're an easy lay. Every time I see someone like you in public, I get a creepy crawly feeling. I immediately rush home to shower. How about you make me laugh? Not much you can else do. I feel like I could pinch every inch of you, and it would feel like already mashed jello. Single-handedly, you managed to ruin nerdy girls and blonde girls for me. GGWP. You look like you'd hear people say bless her heart constantly if you traveled to the south. 19. Failed musician, target employee, and history of some mental health issues. In my first semester of college going into political theory, give me a swift kick into the world. You have resting target greeter hair. You look like you get upset when people call you, they slash them, before you actually tell them, because they literally cannot tell WTF you are. Didn't have to dress like a clown for us to know you were one. And not sure you aren't a guy. Flatter than the damn Kansas skyline. Is the female in the room with us? If you are female, then I'm a fire-breathing dinosaur. The personality of a bar of soap. You look like the employee I would target. Your best bet is to keep the clown makeup on permanently. It's your most flattering photo. They said no son of mine will be living under this roof without a job, so he became a daughter. I thought you were a guy, until I read the title. I still do. If there was ever a video game called The Most Annoying Person to Talk to, you'd be what happens when you select random on the character creator screen. I'm 28 and go to the movies 3 times a week by myself, and DoorDash every meal. Do your worst. I'm 40 and you look older than me. I'm sure that's not the weirdest thing you do by yourself. You're the reason your dad drinks. Do you have jaundice? Hopefully seeing all those movies keeps you from violating your multiple restraining orders. I see you're covering that receding hairline. You look like you go to the movies by yourself, and DoorDash every meal. I had overdosed twice by the time I was your age, and I still was in better health. I genuinely hope you're an alcoholic, so that you have a shot at self-improvement. Hey guys, we are just a couple looking to get roasted. We are both recently unemployed. I am 27, non-binary, a storyboard artist and illustrator, and my partner, 26, male, is currently studying to pass the CPA exam. We love to take care of archites, play Stardew Valley, go for runs, test local ice cream spots, and watch our nightly shows while baked. Y'all look like y'all share Panthers. You get a 2-for-1 deal on those haircuts. This is why you be nice to the homies in high school. They might grow up to be your girlfriend. Every picture had me changing my mind between whether you're 2 gay guys or 2 lesbians. Trading pronouns. They look like they consult an astrology chart to decide who's the top and who's the bottom that night. Non-binary unemployed storyboard artist. I think you already roasted yourself. You said I 26, non-binary and partner 26, male with so much confidence, as if anyone can tell which one is what. It's like when owners start to look like their pets. You both get asked what are you doing here, when going to bathroom. I'm single shockingly. I love playing video games, and into creepy/scary things. Be creative out there, and don't hold back. Let's be real, nobody is shocked that you're single. Tell your mom to buy you a belt. You look like a kid who glued a fake beard on his face, so he can buy cigarettes. I bet your mom knows you that Halloween doll. That's his mom. She died last year. You look like you sniff bicycle seats, and have an episode of To Catch a Predator in your future, if they reboot it. About as menacing as a butter knife. You are on a watch list, but even those folks don't care. When a chipmunk gets turned into a human. I can't tell if this is real or satire, but either way it's definitely autism. I just can't tell what kind. If you are going to post 12 pics, maybe think about at least several outfits changes. You look like a police sketch artist tried to draw Fred Durst. 26. Tech dropout, Vanduella, failed model, do your worst. You look like you belong in Shark Tale. Did your modeling career tank after Lil Nas X fell off? You look like a root. With a neck like that, you probably prefer to eat the leaves at the top of the tree. And they say you can't smell a picture. I certainly believe the failed model portion of your intro. Failed model, you're a model of failure. So by 26 your only achievement is looking 40 plus. You look like Squidward's baby sister. You have some National Geographic tatars. I'm easygoing, and a nerd for many topics. I enjoy movies, documentaries, and the occasional book. I'll join in on any conversation, if it's interesting to me. 32, bored and need a good laugh. Dude, your barber should be fired immediately. What you need is a good shower and a good hairstylist. Is your barber stuck in the medieval era? You bangs look like curtains that we all wish were shut. Ladies, he's single. Come back when your head finishes rendering. You're the guy that has that smell we all notice at the gas station, aren't you? You look like you cut your own hair, and you are so isolated nobody has ever told you how horrible of a job you do, so you keep doing it. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.